The expression New England wine is no longer an oxymoron, but over the last 5 years, Maine's wine market has stayed relatively flat, with between 25 and 30 wineries across the state.
That's in large part due to lack of demand for these regional wines, something producers hope to change. Here's News Center Maine's Hannah Deneen.
People really have a hard time believing you can make wine in Maine because many people associate wine with grapes, and it's difficult to grow wine grapes in Maine.
That's why Bruce Olson, the owner of Tree Spirits Winery and Distillery in Oakland, makes his wine with everything but.
We don't use grapes, we use apples, pears, and actually maple syrup.
He estimates 75% of wine made in Maine is made from fruits other than grapes. And before you turn your nose up at maple wine, Olson says each of his are light and refreshing.
And we always have to tell people, when they come to try something, it's not going to be that sweet. And that's hard. That people go, what? That can't possibly be true.
That resistance from consumers to stray from what's tried and true is why Olson, who is also the former president of the Maine Wine Guild, is the first to admit the industry has been slow to catch on.
I would love to see it grow. I think that would be great, and I think people would enjoy Maine wines.
Hundreds of people are enjoying regional wines during this Portland Wine Week, which kicked off Monday at the Falmouth Country Club.
Portland is on the map when it comes to food, and what goes better with food than wine.
I always go around tableside and top off. That makes people happy.
Sommelier and event panelist Coco O'Neill says a taste of Maine wine should be a taste of home.
It tastes like Kettle Cove at low tide. It smells like a wet forest floor, like Robinson's Woods in Cape Elizabeth.
And if you've heard the saying, what grows together goes together?
If you pair it with the right food and you go about it with a really open mind, I think you'd be really rewarded with what's being made.
Wine that its makers say hits all the right notes. Hannah Deneen, News Center, Maine.
And there are still tickets available for a variety of events if you're interested in checking out Portland Wine Week. And to see if there's a winery in your area that you can check out, head to MaineWineTrail.com.